In a quiet suburban neighborhood governed by strict HOA rules, everything seemed orderly and pristine. Every lawn was trimmed to regulation height, every house painted in approved shades, and every improvement passed through committee approval. But behind one set of tall fences, something unusual was happening. Late at night, faint sounds of construction echoed through the air. Neighbors brushed it off as harmless renovations, unaware of the secret project taking shape. Hidden from the HOA's watchful eyes, a homeowner was quietly defying the rules. The first signs of rebellion were being laid, and no one knew yet. At first, the neighborhood noticed only small deliveries piles of gravel, wooden beams and concrete bags stacked discreetly in the driveway. Then came the sounds of digging. By day, the yard looked untouched, but at night under floodlights, work crews labored with surprising speed. Curiosity brewed among nearby homeowners. Why so much late-night activity? Why hide construction behind tarps and fences? Suspicion grew, yet no one dared to report anything without proof. The HOA prided itself on surveillance, but this project slipped under the radar, quietly escalating into something much larger than anyone expected. As weeks passed, whispers spread through the cul-de-sac. Some claimed they heard water pumps running late into the night. Others noticed trucks arriving with tile, plumbing supplies, and even rebar. Yet the homeowner maintained a calm facade, waving politely at neighbors during the day. Behind the fence, a massive hole had already been carved into the earth, lined and ready for transformation. What was meant to be a hidden backyard improvement was now on the edge of discovery. All it would take was one curious neighbor peeking over the fence to reveal the truth. The discovery came sooner than expected. A neighbor's drone, launched innocently to capture summer sunsets, flew too close to the fence. The footage revealed a half-finished swimming pool, complete with rebar frame and plumbing fixtures. Within hours, the video circulated through neighborhood group chats. Outrage erupted instantly. How could someone dare to build such a massive addition without HOA approval? The HOA board president, known for her relentless enforcement of rules, wasted no time in preparing an emergency meeting. The quiet defiance of one homeowner was about to ignite a storm. The HOA board gathered in the clubhouse, flipping through the evidence captured by the drone. Faces tightened with indignation as they reviewed images of the hidden pool. Bylaws were clear: no pools without permits, approvals, and inspections. Yet here it was, nearly completed, concealed in plain sight. Homeowners demanded swift action. Fines were drafted, violation letters prepared, and threats of legal escalation discussed. But one problem lingered. What if the homeowner simply ignored the HOA? The potential showdown loomed larger than anyone expected, promising to disrupt the entire neighborhood's fragile peace. The violation notice was delivered by certified mail and taped boldly to the homeowner's front door. Yet days passed without response. Instead, construction accelerated. Tile was laid, filters installed, and water began to fill the enormous pool. Each splash was a blatant insult to the HOA's authority. Neighbors gathered at their windows. Torn between admiration for the boldness and fear of the consequences, the board president's fury grew daily. Every ignored letter deepened attention, setting the stage for what promised to be the most public battle the neighborhood had ever seen. The HOA escalated matters, hiring attorneys and threatening liens against the property. Meetings turned hostile as homeowners debated whether to support or condemn the rule breaker. Some admired the courage to defy the rigid system, while others feared property values would plummet if such behavior went unpunished. Meanwhile, the pool sparkled in the sun, fully functional and unapologetically visible. The homeowner's silence was their loudest statement, a refusal to bend to the HOA's authority. Lines were drawn, and the neighborhood split into factions. The stage was set for a dramatic climax. In the end, the homeowner played their final card. It was revealed that permits had quietly been obtained through the city, bypassing the HOA entirely. Legally, the pool was valid, and the HOA's attempts to force removal collapsed. Their power had been publicly challenged and broken. The pool became a symbol of defiance, shimmering as a reminder that not every rule could hold. The neighborhood would never be the same, its unity fractured, its authority questioned. And behind the tall fences, one homeowner enjoyed quiet victory, floating peacefully in forbidden waters.